Hello there, all you party people. I'm here with another studio update for you because I realize it's been literally a year since the last one. A crazy year. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm kind of all over the place these days. It's been a rough one. As many of you know, my last update was from when I was in Florida and the pandemic just hit. And now it seems to be maybe ending once this vaccine gets out. I was actually just back in Florida again in February. That was scary. I had some stuff to take care of at the condo, and of course, Disney. It's very different down there than here in New York. You wouldn't know there's a pandemic going on down there. It's pretty cray-cray. But Disney was extremely safe. Weird than usual, but safe. They were very good with the masks, enforcing the distancing in the masks. You can't walk around and eat and drink. You have to like sit, eat it, and that's it. They're very strict with the safety. So I felt really safe there. Outside of actual Disney World was like just madhouse everywhere, like full capacity, like everywhere. Everything's open. It's just crazy. Luckily, we drove down in our own car. We stayed at our own condo, so we didn't really have to go out. Although I did have to go to Walmart a couple of times for some essentials. I would make sure to go like first thing in the morning at like 8 a.m. so there's like no one in there. I was able to have like my N95s that I usually use in the studio, so I use those. Anyway, we've been extremely careful this entire time, and it's just us that live here, so it's not like, we're going out all the time or anything. It's, we made sure that regardless we followed the protocols and did what we needed to do. Anyway, we're all good. Hopefully all you guys are good too. All that aside, studio stuff, I don't know. I mean, I'm a wreck. I have some things are up on my website that are still for sale. I have things that I've finished that will be for sale. I just gotta find some time to put it up for sale. I'm doing a set of the Copper Fox Micros, but those won't be for sale until I can get the finished set done, so I can take some pictures of the entire set. I'm doing that for Copper Fox, and let's see. Yeah, so I guess in the upcoming months, days, etc., I'm just going to be trying to chip away at some stuff and try and get a groove back. I don't know. This is some of the stuff that's going on that's, getting somewhere at least, sort of. A couple of paint things. This guy, if you remember, was it was actually for Briarfest Live, like, the last live one, which was like 2 years ago now. Yeah, still painting it, because someone thought it was smart to turn it into a zebra instead of a little Palomino foal, chestnut foal rather. So that's going. Stripes are terrible. I don't like stripes. I don't like legs. I don't like stripes and legs. So that should be, it doesn't look like it has a lot left, but it's got a lot left. Let's see, some other paint things. This one is one of those that are just like dragging on, like it really shouldn't, but I'm just like procrastinating on it. It's a little stablemate custom with a resin Maggie Bennett head. So that's moving along. Hopefully I can finish that soon when I get the patience. This one's ready for paint, sort of, although I'm looking at it now and it could really use a lot more prepping. But it's a little custom mini Gustav. I moved his head a little bit, flicked his ear. I think I altered his tail and his feathering. I'm going to turn him into an Ohrreicher, very similar to this sugar bush right here. So I'd like to really get that painted. Sculpts. You may recognize these from the last Florida trip. Was it last Florida trip or 2 Florida trips ago? I don't know, when I worked on them down there. It's this little, basically bare bones full right now. I recently drembled it down a little bit when I was there, so I just really need to get the details on this and get this going. It shouldn't need too much. It's just that detail stage where it's just like, so hopefully I can get that done soon. I'll probably try and cast this one myself since it's small. I should be able to do that. We'll see how that goes. Still trying to get this buffalo dude going. Sadly my waist cast came out pretty messy, so there's a lot of like air bubbles in this I'm gonna need to clean up, and like, I don't know, it's just got really annoying. But I had to do it because his legs were too flimsy for me to work on, so I really need to like carve those down and redetail those, fix a lot of the air bubbles and prep this up. This I'm going to send out to get cast because I just don't want to deal with it. I think I will be sending this to Ulp Studios, but Jen Ulp, who's been doing a great job so far. But again, this needs quite a bit of work. I really like the way it came out so far, but it just needs cleaning up and detailing, and I don't have the patience anymore. I don't. A couple of customs that I keep poking at. This one I'd really like to get done, but again, I gotta get the scales on there, and every time I go to start doing that, it gives me problems, and I just stop and do something else. So this is a mini stablemate Alboroso turned into a hippocampus, eating some seaweed. It's really cool. I really like how it's coming out. It's just a lot of work. So eventually I'd like to get that done. Hopefully next year Briarfest Live will be live again, and I can take this with me. And so this one I wouldn't be able to show. This one I'll probably hang on to for that also. That's not a briar, so no. So probably just these two can show with that, because this has a resin head, so I wouldn't be able to use that one. Just started this one the other day. Well, I started this a while ago, and I was like having trouble with the neck and getting the head on there. It's another resin head on a briar stablemate. The neck, I tried to keep a lot of the mane that it had on the original, but it just wasn't working. I had to make a whole new neck for it. So I started that the other day, and it's coming out really cute. I like it. And we had this one. I started this in Florida also. This Fairfax here. I just wanted to make a simple tail change. It's got a lot of detailing to go still. You can see it's got a little swoosh now. That is the biggest thing that bothered me about this mold, and kind of the reason that I bought it, so I can change it. But other than that, it's just going to get repainted and just have this tail swish. And this is all just prepped into the mane and everything, because it's a really lovely model. I just didn't like the tail, so changing that up. There's a bunch of other stuff going on, but this is the most like things that have my fingers in them constantly. I have some animation work I'm finishing up. It's a couple of changes to things since I got back, and I don't know, that's pretty much it. Otherwise I'm just walking around in circles lost, so I don't know, hopefully I'll find my brain soon, and I'll be back really digging at it. So I don't think I'm doing anything special for Briarfest. I just don't have the energy or the mentality for it. I am attending the virtual again, because that was super fun last year. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm super excited because I got chosen for the VIP ticket. So I got myself a Pollock and a Knossos. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but the bull and a Pollock and Favril, which is the decorator classic, and the crystal, of course. And I just have to get myself the stablemate, and I will be set on my Briarfest models. Just ordered a Theo last night because I couldn't hold off anymore. I've been checking the Briar site every single day for when it's going to release. It says mid-March, but I don't believe it. I keep checking daily. And then I saw one pop up on eBay from a dealer, and it was, you know, it wasn't too much more. It was like $5 more, and for my sanity of checking this website every day, I just went ahead and got it last night. I'm like, $5 extra, fine. Stupid tax, but whatever. So these should be coming soon. I'm really excited because I'm trying to conga that mold. So we just need a George or Georg after that. So I gotta search for that. I will probably be opening up a commission slot in trade for a Georg, which is the Premier Club Gustav looking thing. So keep an eye out for that. I have it set up, but I haven't really pulled the trigger on it yet. So yeah, just keep an eye on the newsletter and whatnot for that offer if that goes out. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it right now. Just being me, hanging around, doing what I can do. So hopefully you all are staying safe, and hopefully this will be all over soon, and we can all get back at it again. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.